Okay, so I just had a customer, right? Mind you, and this is for Doordash, by the way. So I have to go to where? Where did I just go to? Rancho Santa Fe, right in Del Mar. Rancho Santa Fe Farms Drive in Del Mar. So, I get there and I talk to the security dude, and I'm trying to tell him, like, oh, I have an order for such and such, and da-da-da. He's like, oh, this is the address right here. Like, he got like a stank ass attitude about it. Like, dude, you act like I'm here because I'm coming over here for fun. Like, no, I'm trying to drop something off. So I tell him the person's name. He's like, oh, well, she left 3 hours ago and da-da-da-da-da. Well, I'm like, okay, well, right here it's telling me to deliver it by such and such time. So he's like, yeah, well, I don't know. That's not my problem. So I'm like, whatever. He got a whole ass attitude. And I'm like, I'm not finna deal with his attitude. So I smash off. So I try to call the customer. She ain't answering the phone. They keep going to voicemail. And I call like 3 times. So I marked the thing as customer unavailable. So she got 5 minutes to respond to me. So I drive up the street. I'm already, mind you, I already drove like 3-4 miles up the road or whatever. So then she finally calls me back. She like, oh, I accidentally sent it to the wrong place. I don't know if you want to go back and then, if you feel like it, and just give it to the security guard there. I've been trying to call and I've been trying to text him, but he's not answering the phone. So if you think that, if he's not answering the phone for you, do you think that I want to go back and have to give him this order and he's not even answering the phone for you? And so how does he know that he's even supposed to get it? So I'm supposed to go back up over there, and then he be like, what if he don't even want it? Oh, I don't want that. Oh, that you got to give that to her. I'm not about to waste my time. I'm not about to waste my time. So I call support. DoorDashers, you guys can call support instead of having to wait in line in a queue for those for the help button, instead of being like number 155 place in line. No, you can actually call and get to talk to somebody immediately. Don't have to wait for that. So if you want to know how to do that, I mean, just comment below, inbox me or whatever. But anyways, this lady thought I was about to go back 3 miles in the other direction. Mind you, I already drove 10 miles to your home. This is like a $10 order for me to have to drive over here. You're wasting my time. You know what address that you put on there. I mean, hello, common sense. If you want something delivered to something, to some place, I mean, shouldn't you know where you're having it delivered to? You know you're not at work. And if you have things delivered to your workplace all the time, why wouldn't you just be like, oh, I need to change the address real quick and it's not going to come here. It needs to come up over here. I mean, only smart people do that. So I guess common sense ain't so common. So I'm just like, today is just not the day for me, because I'm not about to be dealing with like stupidity today, like at all. One, I wasn't going back. The DoorDash people asked me, will I go back? I said, no, I'm not going back, because she's trying to say if I feel like going back. No, I don't feel like going back. Do y'all want to feel like giving me an extra $2-3 for having to go back 5 miles in that direction after I already drove 10 miles up over here? It took me almost 20 minutes to get up over here. Then I'm already 5 minutes up the street. So you think I want to come back 5 minutes back that way, then have to come back in another direction and go back another 20 minutes? I don't think so. So that is her loss for what she did for having it at the wrong address. Like, that's one thing that people don't seem to understand. Like, you guys need to make sure, like, no, we cannot change orders. If you decide at the last minute that you want to change your order as well, and we're at the restaurant and you call us, oh, I would like to add such and such, we don't have no control over that. You're going to have to either make a whole nother order, and a whole nother dasher is going to have to come and drop it off to you. But we can't just sit there at the thing and be like, oh, we would like to just add such and such and this and that to your order. We have no control over that. What we see on our screen is what you ordered, and that's it. And our card is only authorized for X amount of dollars in the first place. So we can't just swipe and add you an extra burger or some tacos onto your order. Like, I just don't understand with people in this DoorDash world. Like, I know other Dashers are going through the same thing that I'm going through. This, I already know. Like, this is another rant too, because this is just like ridiculous.